Hello everybody and welcome back to the Retro Union Collectors channel today. And today we're taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Golden Disc Collection, Chapter 1 Through the Vortex. And this is Autobot Road Ranger and Autobot Puffer here. So we can take these two aside and we can take a look at the box. So on the front here we got the nice Transformers Kingdom logo right here, Transformers logo here. Golden Disc Collection here, Autobot Puffer, Autobot Road Ranger. And then we have this little quarter of the Golden Disc here. And this is the Golden Disc Collection. That is kind of like the whole symbolism of this collection here. It says Deluxe Class right there. Should say Deluxe Classes. So here's Puffer, here's Road Ranger. Very cool looking. They're both retool slash repaints of Huffer and pipes from the Kingdom line. And I don't actually think anywhere on here, I don't think it says the Chapter 1, the Through the Vortex part. That's just what this was actually titled. We can go ahead and get the box out of here. So to bring these guys back in here, today we are going to take a look at Road Ranger. And Road Ranger is a repaint of the Kingdom Huffer figure, and I believe the only difference other than color is he does have a different head sculpt, very slightly. But awesome looking little figure. I really like this black, orange, and red kind of color scheme he's got going with him. I also really like the kind of silvery looking paint that they did on his shield here. They kind of inverted the colors from Huffer's shield, where Huffer's was silver here and this gunmetal down here. And I gotta be honest, this looks 10 times nicer. Way nicer with that silver on that flat section there. Definitely pops. He has the same silver going on his arms and on his gun here, which Huffer's gun was just gray, I believe, or black. But very nice looking. Very cool little robot mode. Take another look around here. He's got those nice red windows. Very cool. For his accessories, I've kind of already showed them off, but here they are. Oh, and then he tips. Here they are. He's got his really nice chromed out looking gun here. Very nice looking. Definitely reminds me of a Spartan laser from Halo. Very cool. I believe it's cast in this black plastic, and then it's painted this kind of silvery chrome color. Very cool looking. And then his shield here. Like I was saying, it's like the inverse of Huffer's shield, so it's silver down here and gunmetal here. And it looks way nicer. You can take his gun and split it in half. This is kind of for transformation, but I'm going to do it now before we go to vehicle mode. You can split the gun in half, and that gap there will grab onto this tab on either side, like that. And just to kind of show this off now, I love how the chrome from this, and this just kind of like intermingle here. It's very nice looking. That's definitely my preferred colors here over the Huffer toy. Setting that aside though. For his articulation, gonna move his little thing back so I can grab his head. His head is on a ball joint, so you can get, whatever range of motion you want from a ball joint. You can look up and down slightly. He kind of has an ab crunch, but that's kind of for transformation. You can also adjust this, but that's just for transformation. His arms can do a 360. He has elbow rotation. His elbows can bend a little bit below 90 degrees. And then no wrist rotation, but you can bring them in for transformation. There is waist articulation. He can kick out that far, kick back that far, and he can kick out that far. There is a thigh rotation here, as well as a very good knee bend. You can also kind of move his foot out of the way to bend it even more. Very nice though. Very cool looking dude. I definitely like this guy. I almost like him better than Huffer, to be honest. For a real quick comparison with him, I'm going to bring out Kingdom Huffer. He is the original of this mold, so you can kind of just see what they changed here. Very cool looking. They kind of just like straight inverted the colors on this. Like everything that was orange, or everything that was orange on Huffer is black on Road Ranger, and everything that isn't orange on Huffer is orange on Road Ranger. Sorry, I confused myself there. But yeah, very, very cool looking side profile there. Very cool. And to bring them in a little closer here so I can kind of show you those head sculpts, they're almost identical except for the faceplate and the eyes. But very, very cool looking. I really like how Road Ranger here turned out. But with that being said, we can go ahead and get him transformed, and we can take a look at him in his vehicle mode. And here he is in his little vehicle mode. So he's just a little truck. Very cool looking. It still has this big gap here, which is something that just kind of carries over from the Huffer mold. I don't like that little gap, but there's really nothing you can do about it. But he's a very cool little truck here, and you can take the shield and gun combo here, and it's got these 3 pegs. Fits right in with those 3 pegs, just ignore the 4th one. Just like that. Very, very cool looking. Kind of just go for a little cruise, you know. I really like the colors on this guy in both modes. It's definitely more black in this mode, whereas the robot mode you definitely get more of that orange and red. But very, very cool looking. I really like how this turned out. For a comparison here he is with Kingdom Huffer. Very, very cool looking. Obviously they're the same mold, just different colors. Very nice. I gotta say, I kind of like how this one, I kind of like the colors on this one better, but this is the original character, so there's no arguing that. We can go ahead and get him out of here, and we can get him transformed back into his robot mode and finish this video up. Alright, so to finish this video up, I really like this little dude. He was definitely worth trying to get. It might be a little bit harder to get now. I guess I'm not sure if they're still selling it or not, or if that was just a very limited run on Amazon or however they did it. But a very, very cool looking figure. I almost like the color scheme better than Huffer, which is, you know, he's a classic character, but this guy looks so cool with these colors. With that all being said, if you can find this 2-pack, I would absolutely get it. It's very cool. Highly recommend it. I hope you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I hope you have a good night.